देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः।
मम नाम दीप्ति। अहम NTR महाविद्यालये महबूबनगर मध्ये तृतीय संवत्सरं पठामि। एताः मम मित्राणि। We the students of NTR Government Degree College for Women feeling proud in taking participation in this prestigious program of Jignasa. Under this project, our topic name is Bhagavad Gita for the Personality Development. Bhagavad Gita is the ensuring of personality development and Bhagavad Gita teachings with psychological context. This pages also deals with the relationship between Bhagavad Gita teachings and as well as personality development. However, this study suggests that the ensuring of personality development to respect to the Bhagavad Gita teachings, which is beneficial for the students. It also the education is transformation for the students' personality to teacher's personality. And Bhagavad Gita is an important in an Indian epic. Mahabharata consists of lessons, rules and morals of conduct for the people. It is the conversation between Sri Krishna and the Prince Arjuna. Now I am going to read out a sloka. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूः मा ते संगोऽस्थ कर्मणि. This sloka is extracted from the second chapter of 47th sloka of Bhagavad Gita. The meaning of this sloka is it is the important and famous sloka in Bhagavad Gita. It shows the importance on focusing on our responsibilities and as well as actions. At a particular point of action would be given for us. This sloka also suggests us that to work with sincerity and focus and not to be dependent on the results. Then only people can find peace and as well as comfortment in their efforts. Next is followed by Jyoti.
Next, I want to read out the sloka from Abhyasa Yoga. Parthanaiveha namudra vinashastasya vidyate nahi kalyana krutkashit durgatim tata gacchati. This sloka is taken from the 6th chapter and it is 48th sloka of Bhagavad Gita. The meaning of this sloka is, O Partha Arjuna, in reality, a devotee who has deviated from the path neither remains of this world nor of that world. His only destruction is known undoubtedly. Any person who does not act within the bound or to self-welfare up to last breath, that is, the person who deviates from yoga, oh dear, he unfavorable destination goes to the attempt. Next is continued by my friend Lohita.
Now I read out this sloka from Sankhya Yoga. Klaibyam asmagamah partha naitattvayupapadyati shudram hrudaya daurbalyam tyaktvottishta parantapa. According to Bhagavad Gita, it is third sloka taken from the second chapter. In this sloka, the words are explained by Sri Krishna to Arjuna. In this Gita, it explains us that, O son of Partha, do not yield to this degrading importance. It does not become you. Give up such pretty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of the enemy. Sri Krishna said that such an attitude in Arjuna did not fit in his personality. But Arjuna might argue that he would give up the battles on the grounds of his magnanimous attitude for his respectable Bhishma and his relatives. Such false magnanimity was not approved by any authority. And also, this is one of the favorite slokas of Swami Vivekananda compared to the remaining slokas. Next is followed by my friend Pravina.
Now I read out the sloka from Sankhya Yoga. Krodhat bhavati sammohaha sammohat smriti vibramaha smriti bhramshat buddhinasho buddhinasha pranashyati. In this Gita, it is second chapter 63rd sloka. In this, Krishna is explaining to Arjuna. He is explaining the negative power of anger. The sloka translates from delusion to delusion and the bewilderment of memory. When memory is bewildered, the intelligence will be lost. The sloka simply says that anger is a power of destruction. As a memory is loss of rational thinking. Next is followed by Sanjana.
Now I read out a sloka. त्रिविधा भवति श्रद्धा देहिनां सा स्वभावजा सात्विकी राजसी चैव तामसी चेति तां शृणु. According to Bhagavad Gita, this is the second sloka of 17th chapter, and these are the words said by Lord Sri Krishna to Arjuna that every human being is born with the innate faith, and these are of three types: sattvic, rajasic and tamasic. Sattvic means goodness and calmness, peacefulness. Rajasic means passion towards their activity, and tamasic means ignorance and laziness. Thank you. Next is concluded by my friend Lohita.
Lastly, I want to conclude that Bhagavad Gita encourages us to seek our true purpose and passion in life. It offers valuable insights into personal growth, self-development, and guiding us toward cultivating the personality that is not only strong and wise but also compassionate and empathetic. By embracing the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, we are inspired to navigate the life's challenges with resilience, clarity, and a sense of higher purpose, ultimately leading us to be a more fulfilling and harmonious existence.
सर्वे भगवद्गीतां पठन्तु व्यक्तित्वविकासं ज्ञानं प्राप्नुवन्तु धर्मो रक्षति रक्षितः सर्वेभ्यः धन्यवादः।